A brand new service which we can be proud of is now available at the Maria Holder Diabetes Center. Vascular or ABI screening. Who should get a vascular screening? Persons living with diabetes or persons who experience pain or burning sensation in their legs or toes, especially while they are resting. This is normally referred to as bad circulation. Book your vascular or ABI screening test today by calling the Maria Holder Diabetes Center 243-3937 to get more information and make an appointment. Board members get 10% off.
With the compliments of the Barbados Diabetic Eye Screening Program, the Maria Holder Diabetes Center, and the Barbados Community Foundation, it's time for 15 of the healthiest minutes you'll ever hear on VOB 92.9 FM, featuring the Maria Holder Diabetes Center. A happy Saturday morning to Larry Mears and all of Larry friends who are listening. This is Peter Boyce here. A special welcome to everyone to the show that's specially tailored for you, especially if you are diabetic or pre-diabetic. So make sure and stay tuned. We have got so much good information for you this morning, like how the Diabetes Foundation is celebrating its 10th anniversary next month, and you'll be hearing about some of the exciting plans that they have in store for you. But first, if you are listening to your radio right now and you are a person that has been looking to lose weight,
that's me. I've been trying to lose weight from ever since, but I can't get it though.
There's no need for you to look to take Ozempic or any drugs or anything. You know that water could help you to lose weight. Yes, good, healthy water. That's all you need, and you'll be hearing more about that later. But first, for the last 10 years, the Maria Holder Diabetes Center has been supplying you with all of your diabetic needs. We almost at the end of the month now. You call and make that appointment to get your eye screen for diabetic retinopathy for this year yet? So what are you waiting for? Once you're diabetic, you're supposed to get your eye screen every year. Get something to write down. The telephone number that you need to call is going to be coming up soon. Also, you look at your feet recently. Have your feet been looking swollen? Like if you got bad circulation? A vascular screening is waiting for you at the Diabetes Center. And I have some really nice doctors up there too. None of them are manly doctors like you can cross me and go some places. They're waiting to take care of you. You will find Dr. Diane Brathwaite, Dr. Charles Spears, Nurse Tracy, nutritionist Victoria Cox. All these professional people and services can be at your service by calling this number. Write it down. 243-3937. You get it? Want me to say it again? Alright. 243-3937 to get assistance in helping you to treat your diabetes. Diabetes is something else then. It is something that we need to pay close attention to. So we are going to go to Dr. Aisha Clark from the Diabetes Foundation, and Dr. Clark is going to answer the question, why should Barbadians be paying very close attention to diabetes and how it is impacting them? This is Dr. Clark.
Diabetes is a chronic non-communicable disease, and it affects countless Barbadians, both directly and indirectly. So whether you have it yourself or you have a family member or a loved one that has it. And I always say to my patients, it's quite interesting because diabetes affects every different part of your body and part of your life, okay? So every organ that we think about, diabetes has a great effect on it. And that's why the Maria Holder Diabetes Center was actually developed. We recognize that diabetes and its complications represent a large proportion of healthcare spending every year. And we also recognize that the complications, have a significant disease burden on the Barbados population. And then therefore, the Barbados Diabetes Foundation, in tandem with the Ministry of Health, and then also in association with the Maria Holder Charitable Trust, they developed the Maria Holder Diabetes Center for the Caribbean. And the entire ethos of the organization is really multidisciplinary approach to diabetes management. We recognize that diabetes, in order to optimize your management, you need to just not only see the doctor, but you need to see a number of different clinicians to ensure that you're getting the appropriate care. We also really emphasize education, prevention, and empowerment of our patients.
Thank you, Dr. Clark. I can feel that empowerment. And you out there listening to VOB, you can feel it too. Moving on. And now it's time for our water break.
Drink more water.
That was good. There's nothing better than a good glass of Beja water. Now you might be wondering how a simple thing like water could help you to lose weight. I know a lot of people out there waiting to hear this. Let us bring the General Manager of the Diabetes Foundation, Miss Marcia White. Morning, Marcia.
Good morning. Today we're going to explore why drinking more water is really a game changer when it comes to weight loss. And that seems to be on everyone's mind these days because we do know that being at a healthy weight is the best thing that we can do for ourselves. We are 80% water. So water is a vital element for us and it quenches thirst. But I'm not sure if you know this, but when you drink more water, it helps to boost your metabolism. And that's essential for burning calories and fat more efficiently. Water also acts as a natural appetite suppressant. Often we confuse thirst with hunger, and that leads to unnecessary snacking. By staying hydrated, you reduce the likelihood of overeating, and that is a fact. Drinking water also before meals can also create a sense of fullness, meaning you're likely to consume fewer calories during mealtime. Additionally, water aids in the body's detoxification process, flushing out waste and toxins. So instead of thinking of going on a juice cleanse, you might want to think about going on a water cleanse. And that process is crucial for maintaining a healthy metabolism and supporting fat loss. It all comes back to that. And for those of you who find it challenging to drink plain water, adding a splash of lemon or cucumber can make it more palatable, turning hydration into a refreshing experience. Try substituting one of those fancy little water drinks, adding a little bit of bubbles to it and substituting that for an alcoholic beverage. Maybe even if you are drinking alcohol, making sure that you are alternating one drink of alcohol with one drink of water. Okay, really important because alcohol dehydrates. So incorporating more water into your day isn't just about drinking 8 glasses. It's also about listening to your body and hydrating accordingly, especially during exercise or in hot climates. I mean, you've always heard you want to drink 8 glasses of water a day, but I think here in Barbados, we probably should be aiming for more like 10. And then just remember, weight loss is a journey and small changes like increasing water intake can have a significant impact. Okay, so let's just raise a glass of water. Let's drink 1 extra glass of water a day and cheers to a healthier, hydrated you.
Thank you, Marcia. And now it's time for our song of the day. Dwight Edgell, manager of the Diabetes Foundation, asked that I should play a song this Saturday that the older folks can dance to too. So Dwight, this is a song that never fails to get people moving. To get you off your feet this Saturday morning and put your arms in the air, get ready to move and get some circulation in your feet. This is the music of RPB with Something's Happening. Compliments, the Maria Holder Diabetes Center, celebrating 10 years this year. That's what's happening.
I see big truck keep coming down, kicking off heavy sound. So is all I hear, right from the start of day. All color, creed and class, moving together, making mass. Oi, 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 something's happening, and it's so exciting. People just having fun, one big celebration must be a really grand occasion. Oi, 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 something's happening that you shouldn't be missing. Dancing along the street, moving to soca beat, and all the women looking sweet. Oi, 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 oi.
Something exciting is coming! It's our Move the Community Exercise and Education Program coming up in your parish soon, starting next month. This is all part of the 10th anniversary celebrations of the Barbados Diabetes Foundation. So everyone come out and be part of this fantastic initiative. This isn't just about exercise, it's a community movement, a celebration of health and wellness. There will be expert-led exercise sessions, informative talks about managing health conditions like diabetes, and fun activities for all ages. And that's not all. There's going to be a competition where the parish with the most participants will win a special prize. The details of this fantabulous prize will be announced later. So let's start preparing, Barbados. Drink more water and move a bit more every day, and get ready to join the Barbados Diabetes Foundation in the Move the Community program.
One big celebration must be a really grand occasion. Oi, 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 something's happening that you shouldn't be missing. Dancing along the street, jamming to soca beat, and all the women looking sweet. Oi, oi, oi.
Make a note that next week, Saturday the 3rd of February, look out for the Barbados Diabetes Foundation at Brighton's Farmers Market, Brighton's Plantation in St. George. Come on out and get health checks and health information next Saturday at Brighton's Farmers Market.
Oi, 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 I see flags everywhere. I see rise in the air.
The Maria Holder Diabetes Center.
Nothing can stop this celebration from reaching its destination. Oi, 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 something's happening.
We now welcome to the show a patient of the Maria Holder Diabetes Center, Kyle.
Hi, good morning, Peter.
How long have you had diabetes?
I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes when I was 20 years old, so 14 years thereabout.
And tell us, how did it impact on your life?
Well, it's had a serious impact. It's impacted the way, obviously, you can eat and how you eat, and it generally impacts your lifestyle and makes you have to be very cautious of what you think to put in your body and taking your medication and making sure that you're up to date with your checkups and all of that. So it's a very, very serious disease, very serious commitment to deal with it in a responsible way.
Kyle, you would have had diabetes at a fairly young age. As a youngster who might have wanted to go out and party, how did it impact on your socializing?
I don't drink alcohol, which if I did, I would have to stop because of the sugar content in alcohol. But no, I was fine drinking water when I was out, so it didn't really impact going out or anything like that. Okay. It didn't impact me, like in my day-to-day activities. It didn't have an impact because I just wants to make sure that you're on track with your nutrition and your exercise. You can do everything that you would have done if you did not have diabetes. You
have been attending the Maria Holder Diabetes Center. How has that helped you?
It's a very personal type of medical facility, or it's not a typical type of like doctor's office, is what I mean to say. It's almost like family. They always call you to remind you of your checkups. The doctors are very, very, very helpful, and it's a place that if you go there and they realize, okay, well, hold on, you have some issues with your nutrition or your diet, then they could send you to a nutritionist that is also there. So it's kind of a one-stop shop for treatment of diabetes and hypertension. So I would advise anyone that is affected by diabetes to consider going there for treatment.
The Maria Holder Diabetes Center, located in Warren St. Michael, with their diabetic eye screening program, offers a standard of service that equals or surpasses any you might receive internationally. So if you're a diabetic or pre-diabetic and listening to your radio right now, you need to make an appointment and get your eyes screened by calling 243-3937 to make that appointment. In addition, there's now a new vascular service that is the centerpiece of a national campaign that will highlight the discovery of early circulatory problems in the limbs and extremities of at-risk persons. So if you are having vascular or circulation problems, call and make an appointment at 417-5980 or 243-3937. The last 15 minutes you heard on VOB was brought to you with the compliments of the Barbados Diabetic Eye Screening Program in partnership with the Barbados Community Foundation and the Maria Holder Diabetes Center. Until next time, take care of your eyes.
Did you know nearly 1 in 5 adults in Barbados have diabetes? Did you know diabetes is one of the leading causes of vision loss in the world? Regular eye screening can save your eyes. Contact the Barbados Diabetic Eye Screening Program today at 243-3937.